What's up, Brages and Bragettes? How y'all doing today? We got the motherfucking
You all right?
box office banter, episode 57. Yeah, there's a little workaholics steal there. Yeah. Episode 57, if you guys did not hear that, it was rudely interrupted by Rodney Slav.
Oh, that's me. Yeah.
That is you. You're Rodney. This
All
is
right,
Tyler.
let's get
This is
into
Josh. See what I did there if you're a frequent listener. What we got, Rodney?
Oh, hell
Let's
yeah.
get
We got a
into
lot
the
of
movie
news today, and we had a lot of trailers drop. So,
Perfect.
Where'd
we
you
got
drop 'em at?
a bunch of stuff to cover on your head. So,
You know these.
I know you
series-
guys are, and
You do
we're
know.
all super fans of Game of Thrones.
Huge fan.
Yeah.
And I know half the world is fans of it.
I'm a pretty big fan. I'm not like a crazy fanatic about it though.
It's actually crap. It just
It's so
backfires in your
good.
face. Like, no one likes it.
It took me 3 times watching it to understand it.
Oh,
But-
really?
Yeah, because the first time I was like on my
How
phone.
far did you get?
You know what I mean? I've seen it all.
But
on
the first time you watched it was
it's
how many
probably on
seasons
this-
were out?
Dude, I didn't watch it until they were making the final season.
Okay.
Really?
So I got through like the first 2 seasons. I was like, I have no idea what's going
It's
on.
super confusing.
And then so I rewatched it and paid more attention, got farther, and I was like, this is still confusing. And then the third time I was like, all right, I'm putting my phone away. I'm sitting down watching it. I want to see what all the hype's about because I know people
Swear by it.
Yeah, they die by it. You know what I mean?
That's
So-
literally with
people
Game
have
of
died.
Thrones. You have to watch it. It's not a show you can text somebody back
It's not,
real quick.
not at all.
If you miss one scene, it's not going to make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
7
Yeah.
scenes later,
And-
you're gonna be like, what's going
But
on?
then
Yeah,
I-
and they don't even have to be like they have shit that's like in the first season that's implications that'll come
Later
down the
on,
road
yep.
for the
Oh,
7th
yeah.
season. Like,
And
type
then
shit.
I finally
don't
watched
play.
it all the way through, and yeah, I love it. I don't think it's in my top 5.
Oh, you're crazy.
But I mean, it might be. If it is in my top 5, it's 5. It's like 5 or 6. I mean, you gotta think like, dude, Breaking Bad, Dexter, Shameless is up there. You don't like Shameless?
Shameless got old.
Game of Thrones and Breaking
Me and
Bad are
Freeman
1
talk
and 2
about
for
this
me.
all the time, actually, how it's
Dexter.
like
Shameless, dude.
Shameless was almost perfection,
Yeah.
4 seasons, and then after about the 4th season, it
Dude,
started kind of.
it still gets me in my emotions, dude. It's a show that make me laugh and it'll make me cry too. It's just so. Okay, let's get to
So-
the-
Yeah,
anyway.
what's the news?
By the way, though,
that's not the Fly. Do you see how big that motherfucker was?
No.
There's 2 fucking things.
Was it
Okay,
a
that
bird?
was another episode.
Yeah, this
They're
is
like,
gonna be
what's
recurring.
going on?
Yeah, this is a
There's
very
2
recurring
huge
thing.
ass bugs flying around.
Rodney
here.
likes to
I'll
leave the
catch
door
one.
open when he's gazing. He's bird watching out there.
I do.
so.
There's a lot of birds out back. So, Game of
I gotta
Thrones.
make sure I can see the trailer whenever we play it.
Well, the trailers are
Move this.
for a while.
This ain't the trailer yet.
Them
I know,
some
but I like looking at
Targaryen.
it.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay,
Words.
so,
All
so
right.
the
stem-
as y'all know or
stimulate.
didn't know, they are filming a prequel
House of
to
Dragons.
Game of Thrones,
Super
and it's going to
excited.
take place 300 years
go.
before Game of Thrones, and it's going to be the story of the Targaryen civil war that takes place, and production has started.
Triceratops.
And we've got pictures here of Matt Smith in costume, and I forgot the actress's name because I'm awful.
That's
Amelia Earhart.
actress.
Yeah, she made it.
They look good though.
Well,
do
yeah,
look
the
good.
pictures
It
look
looks-
great,
Yeah.
and it looks exactly like Game of
Okay,
Thrones
yep.
would
I
look.
can't even
You
see
know,
it.
it's
I'm super excited.
look. They got the Targaryen bleach
So
white hair.
who was your favorite house through Game of Thrones?
Ooh, that's tough.
Because I was a Targaryen fan.
I'm thinking Targaryen.
I love the Targaryen
I love
story
Targaryen.
and everything.
Stark.
I don't know. I've never actually.
And I love the Tyrells too.
I can tell y'all my
Yeah, I used
favorite
to buy
character
weed
on the
from them.
show is Littlefinger.
Your favorite character?
Really?
Yeah.
I hated
That
it.
just
Littlefinger?
sounds like a Rodney character, fucking like a deceitful prick that everyone else hates.
Yeah,
good at it
Littlefinger was awesome.
I'm so glad.
And I
I'm
hated,
not gonna say it.
was it Varys?
guess I can't
Varys?
say
I
it.
hated
See, I
Varys.
liked him.
Varys is
I
good.
didn't like
I did
It
like
varies.
Varys at the end. Varys
Dude, I
at
like-
the
Oh,
end was really good.
motherfucker. That
I mean,
motherfucker
I
came on my
obviously
face.
liked Jon Snow. And then
I thought
I
he was
loved
too
his like
cliche.
little fat friend.
Jon Snow,
Samuel Tarly.
yeah, so good.
Dude, I haven't
Yeah.
seen Game of Thrones in forever.
We should watch Game of Thrones and review each season.
Season? Yeah.
I just rewatched
totally
it.
down for that.
We had
Like
so
2
much
months
For the
ago.
for the when's this
So
come out?
anyway, so it just started filming, and it's a
So it's
series,
gonna
so
be-
it could be next year or the year after, to 2023, 2022.
Well, we talked about like planning it out where we watch like a season
Before
a
a
month
show
or
like this
something.
comes out.
before this, yeah.
Yeah, we watch a season a month, building up to the.
I'd be totally
Yeah,
down for that because
100%,
I
'cause
need
I've
to
been wanting
rewatch
to
it.
rewatch
Ah,
it.
you
again.
don't,
We
though.
have so much
I
stuff.
rewatched it. I did not.
I'm about to buy all of
'Cause
it on
then
Vudu.
I'd want to do the same thing with Dexter before it comes out.
I
I
tried to
agree.
give you every season on
And
4K,
then-
but you can figure it out.
No, it wouldn't let me do it. I'm gonna
so
get them on
weird.
Vudu.
And then we've even
I have
talked
them on
about
my
having
Vudu.
the fans tell us what scene they want us to act out.
Oh, that's right.
We have so much
Well,
stuff.
we can talk about that
we're-
another time.
It's so
planning
hard to
on
fit
doing.
shit in, but we have so many ideas.
Yeah.
So that's actually started filming, which is great fucking news. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited about this. I want to see where they go and
Super
everything. Pretty happy.
Yeah.
Next up, we got WB Animation is producing a new sequel series for Fox Networks, where Fred Flintstone is nearing retirement as his family moves from the Stone Age to the Bronze Age. So we're getting a new Flintstones series, animated Flintstones,
And is it live action?
animated.
Animated?
Yeah, but it's gonna be good. I have faith in that.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that
I'm
Flintstone
skeptical.
movie with John Goodman?
Yes,
Yeah,
of course,
dude.
dude.
Barney
Dude, I haven't seen
Rubble.
that in
Classic.
forever.
I mean, it was a
wonder-
classic then. I don't know how
I wonder if it's
Yeah.
still
did
good.
it did with time.
It probably doesn't hold up as
Because
well.
Neverending Story
What?
does not hold up.
I
bro.
disagree. I like Neverending Story still.
That was my shit when I was a kid, and me and Jamie had to turn it off.
That's insane. It's still so sad at the end with the.
Atreyu? No, it's not.
I've
Yes,
never.
it is.
I've only seen it
Not
when I was a
anymore, at
kid.
least.
I didn't
So
give
anyway, way
two
off
shits
topic,
about
but
it.
yeah. So the Flintstones animation is coming to the Fox networks, which probably means Hulu.
Hit or miss on that one.
Elizabeth Banks is going to be playing the 20-year-old Pebbles.
Why am I blanking on who that
Pebbles
is?
is going to be
The blonde
20
girl.
years
Oh,
old.
Yes, I know.
This is
Second
Elizabeth
remake of
Banks right
Porno.
There
here.
you go.
I love
knew She
her.
was blonde. But I was trying
What'd
to
you
think
say,
she was
Ronnie?
blonde.
Just said?
She's playing a 20-year-old Pebbles. Pebbles is turned 20
She's
years
playing
old,
Pebbles?
dude. Pebbles.
Like a grouping of rocks.
Yes, yes. She's literally getting
That's gonna take
hand
some-
on one, leg on another.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she
gonna take some
forms into
talent.
one big pebble. All right, so y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm pretty excited about that. It doesn't sound like y'all
I
are.
don't give a shit.
It's gonna be 3D animation in it, which I don't like.
Well, there's no telling what kind of animation it's going to be.
Is it a movie?
No,
Or a show?
series.
There's
It's gonna
no
be a
telling
series.
if it's even going to be like a motion picture or a show. It could be anything. Jesus.
See, to me, like the movies and shows,
Could be
when
a
I find out
butterfly.
if it's going to be a movie or show, that's what seals the deal for me.
All right, so next is my favorite part of the news for today is y'all know the Pacific and y'all know Band of Brothers.
Atlantic.
Two
I was going to say, I was
beautiful,
like, as in the
beautiful
oceans.
shows. So the Masters of Air will be the third installment to the Spielberg and Hanks trilogy, which is the Band of Brothers and the Pacific. It's going to be a 10-part series with a budget of over $200 million, more than likely. And True Detective Cary Fukunaga,
Yep,
Fukunaga.
that's how you say it.
he's going to be directing the first 3 episodes.
Fucking who?
And he did
Tyler.
True Detective.
Jesus. Leave that stuff off the show.
He directed the first season of True Detective. So
haven't seen.
You need to watch True
yeah,
I know.
Detective.
True
I know you
Detective.
all talk about
I
That-
was just talking about
First
it.
season is a masterpiece.
It really is.
It is,
Just
and I'm
watch
all-
the first season. That's it.
Hang on now, though. I just started the second season finally after like negative.
No,
I've
the second
heard.
seas's great.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's not the first season,
No, first season is
but it's
straight
really
perfect.
fucking good.
Yeah,
And I,
watch the first season.
I got like,
That's it.
and then you're gonna want to watch.
So
it.
yeah, if y'all are fans of like war and stuff like that, the Spielberg and Hanks war films and everything, which they are incredible. Be on the lookout for Masters of the Air. It's going to be on Amazon or no Apple TV Plus.
And this also connects to Masters of
Yes.
the Universe, right?
Masters
in a
of
way,
Disguise
in a way,
Okay.
huh?
and Masters of Disguise.
It could be. It could be a prequel to
Yeah,
Disguise.
I heard that Dolph Lundgren and Flash Gordon are teaming up. Turns out they're brothers.
Well, they're the same person.
From another mother.
different reality.
Exactly. Something like that. I
So
can't wait for it.
yeah, look out for that, y'all. That's going to be dope.
Take that with
I like
the
the
tiniest
pictures you
grain of
got.
salt.
I don't know if you all, any of you guys, have watched Invincible on Amazon.
Nope.
No.
It's also amazing.
I don't have
it's
Amazon.
The best animated show I've
not seen
seen
it.
Is that it?
since Rick and Morty. Yeah, this is it. It's
Superhero?
So Viltrumite, yeah, it's superhero, but it's got a
Viltrumite?
lot of like dialogue, like story in it. So it's
Is
not
it
just like
an adult show?
oh yeah, 100%. It's definitely mature. It's very bloody, and it's got a lot of stuff. So just a little backstory. The the superheroes in it is Omni Man and
But
this is
he
Mark,
beats by-
who is also invincible.
Take
But
these guys
they're
to-
Viltrumites. The planet that they're from is Viltrumite. Basically, a Superman is what
Okay.
they are. It's just an off-brand Superman.
And they're enemies? They fight each other? Is that
No,
what-
father and son.
Oh.
So,
Some
but
Value Mart Superman.
so y'all watch the show. You'll see what I'm saying. The last episode dropped Thursday, and I watched it last night. And it was
Oh, so it's a new show.
yeah. The last
Okay.
episode just dropped yesterday, but it got renewed for 2 more seasons, which is very
You're excited?
exciting. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait
Yeah.
because it's
I'm not on the hype train right now, so
it's so good. You need to
see.
watch that.
Hop
It's only
along,
8
partner.
episodes, so you can watch them, and they're an
They're an
hour
hour?
long, about 48 minutes, I think is what they are.
Hard pass over
So
here.
yeah,
I'm
Invincible.
just glad I haven't seen it or know anything about
It's
it.
so good. You need to check it out. Put it on the
Dude,
queue.
I'm not gonna lie. You kind of sold it to me, but it's so hard, dude. I want to tell people like I'm gonna watch that just because you brought it up, but it's so fucking hard. It really is to start a new
Well,
show.
I don't.
Yeah, it is.
If I mean, there's so much I could tell you
When
to
you
sell
got
it better,
so
but it would
much.
be spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
yeah,
it's-
don't do that.
Oh,
We don't do
well,
that for us or the viewers.
fun fact about it that might help y'all's decision is Seth Rogen is the producer and
That
creator of the
definitely
show.
helped for
He,
Brandon.
he
I
took
bet.
he took it from
Didn't
comic
know
book
him. I do
from
not
graphic
like
novel to
Seth Rogen.
TV.
I'm just playing.
I love Seth Rogen.
Rogen.
It helps a
I'll
little
jinx
bit.
them.
And he might have a little
Cameo.
voice play in a couple episodes.
Does that mean yes, but you don't want to spoil
It
it?
might be. I don't know.
You can't
I haven't
say.
I
seen
feel
it.
like
Yeah, that's a spoiler.
All right, so yeah, so Invincible, y'all check it out.
way to go.
Yep.
This.
Sorry. It gets super high.
So next we
I
have
did see that.
Mortal Kombat came out last week, and it's actually doing pretty good. $51 million at the box
Dude,
office.
I loved it. I loved it.
Go!
It's
That's
it's
good.
doing pretty good.
loved it.
I'm at about a 7.75.
You're
Keep
fucking
fluctuating.
numbers change
Dude,
every
I've
time
watched
I
it
talk to
6
you.
You said-
times. I've watched it 6 times because I want it so bad to be like a 9.
It sounds like it's
or-
a 10 if you've watched it 6
But
times.
no, it's well,
a
it
high
fluctuated.
score
It
now.
literally fluctuated. It was like way up, and then it was way
Yeah, you
down. and
told
then
us
it
you were
was
like it's
up.
like a 6. now.
Yeah,
And I was like,
but then I watched
I
it
don't know what
like
is
2 more
with
times
this
after I
weird.
said that. But anyway,
I loved it.
so that comes out, and then of course the question of the
Amazeballs.
day is where the hell was Johnny Cage? Everybody wants to know where Johnny Cage was. You watch the movie and you figure out they set things up.
prequel.
They knew there was going to be a sequel.
So now people are on Twitter and everything, and Ryan Reynolds and The
I can see it.
Miz. The Miz is a wrestler, if y'all don't know. Both of them have been like brought up huge as to
Yeah.
play Johnny Cage.
Oh, yeah.
That would be
Ryan
cool
Reynolds,
if Ryan
I can
Reynolds.
see.
I
Ryan
could
Reynolds
see
put
him
a
do it.
post on Twitter, and this is the picture right here that he posted on
Can I
it,
see
and
No.
he basically edited his head onto Johnny Cage's body.
Dude, I could see it happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he wrote
It would bring in more viewers
Do you,
too.
do you- do
Definitely.
you get what it says, though?
Mint wins. It's his
I don't know
the
that.
cell phone, his cell phone.
Oh, his cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
Mint Mobile.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have that. Mint
Do you
does
have it?
win. Yeah, I have
Is it good?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I pay $30 a month so far. So great.
No problem with service or anything?
No.
That's
I got
incredible.
news up. Y'all probably have already heard it. They're making a Goonies too,
No, I didn't.
That's gonna.
I
I've heard
didn't-
them rumor that so many.
and they're having
times.
what's that?
What was the
one-
source?
What's that? I don't know. What was that weird looking kid? He was in. He was also in one of the Jason movies.
Chunk?
No. He was in one of the Jason movies too.
That's the fat one. Who you from Goonies?
yeah.
A character from the Goonies.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Corey Feldman.
Yeah. He's,
Oh, yeah.
he's
'cause
in it.
Tommy
He's already
Jarvis.
signed off. He's like the main.
Are they
going
going to be the dads
I don't
of the
know.
new kids? Because that's what I think.
I
If
don't
they did a
know.
new one, it'd be like they'd have the original Goonies and their parents, and they have kids that go do what they did.
Yeah. See, I just saw.
I feel like
it.
it's the only way it would work.
I was
Seeing them
gonna
old
I was
would be
gonna
weird.
bring it up like 2 weeks ago whenever I did ran through all the sequels that are supposed to happen. That was one of them I just left off.
I've heard that rumor.
Who knows if it's gonna happen or not? But
I hope
mean,
so.
I hope
but
it
I also
happens.
don't. I don't know. It's weird. Goonies is such a beloved property. About this though, do you all want Ryan Reynolds or The Miz?
I
Ryan Reynolds over the Miz
would
for
not
sure.
be opposed to Ryan Reynolds,
I want
but
Ryan Reynolds.
I don't know if he would be my first option though.
Here I go. I want neither. Ryan Reynolds, I actually like. The personality's there. But I need my Johnny Cage to have the martial arts skill. And here's the biggest thing. I'm worried because of the rest of the actors not being bigger names, if it'll feel like Ryan Reynolds walked on the set of Mortal Kombat and it'll be like overshadowing. Like
Yeah,
if it
I
had
get-
bigger names
I get what you're
and Ryan
saying.
Reynolds, it would feel authentic. But because everybody is like, I've never seen these guys before, basically down the line, you feel like that, most of them. And then Ryan Reynolds' huge personality, it would
Yeah.
feel kind of off.
No, it would. He
Yeah,
wouldn't be
I
my
wouldn't look
first
at him as
pick.
Johnny Cage. He would stand out as Ryan Reynolds the whole
I
fucking
get what you're
time.
saying, but who knows? He might be working on his martial arts skills.
Well, the thing-
my choice
kicks
is,
and
but
all
he's got to
that.
be able to throw like a spin kick and
He
all
can
that
do
shit.
it.
Yeah,
He's an
go ahead.
athletic guy.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure he
no,
could do
I don't
it.
think he
Who's
can
your
do
first
it.
choice,
Who
Ryan?
you got?
I
got
don't
picks,
really
dude. Go
have
ahead.
a first choice. Me and Brandon have talked about this, so and I agree
I got
with
two
his.
people in mind.
I
Off
agree
top
with one of them
ease.
that I remember. So,
Ease. Well, no, not
I
ease,
love.
guess.
I'm with you on that. I love Ryan Reynolds. His star power would be kind of potentially a problem, depending on who else they bring
That's
in
what I was
for
going to
other
say.
characters.
They're going to introduce more
It
characters.
could also
too, so-
help the movie so much more.
Right, but
Or
then
bringing him
in
in.
lies the martial arts problem. Because he can
too.
train for
He
it
can
all
do
day.
it,
But
yeah.
if I'm getting a legitimate, as grounded as the first one was that just released, I want a legitimate martial art. Like a
I get it.
full-blown martial artist for Johnny Cage. He
So
just has to have
who
the
does
mouthpiece.
that open the door for?
For me, this isn't the best look-wise with martial arts, but probably who I'd choose. It just makes sense. Scott Adkins.
That's who I agree
I
with
think
him
would
on.
be an amazing. Now he's a popular martial artist, but he isn't so popular where he's in the pop culture
Right.
consciousness.
He's more of a character.
Yeah, like people that are deep into martial arts know him like the back of their hand, but he's not in all these big time.
But would
movies.
his personality match it?
Now here's
That's
the
the
thing.
thing.
Here's the thing. He's got the look pretty well, and he can do all the moves. But does he have the personality?
That's the big thing.
And that's a big thing too. And then you have the other person that I think the look even matches up even more is Elaine Moosey. Elaine Moosey, the thing is, this guy, to me, I have a little less faith in his acting. I think Scott Adkins actually could pull it off. Everybody thinks he's this wooden, tough
Yeah.
guy, but he's had a few roles. This movie, Max Cloud, it's a video game movie, and it almost feels like for kids because it's so like corny. Like there's a moment where you know how in like old school games where a character, like you could be like 5 feet away from him, but you kind of like hide away from the boss, and the boss will kind of forget what it's doing. It'll start just walking back and forth like you weren't even there. They like make a joke about that. It's a really corny movie, but you see him lighten up in that. I think if he could find a little centerpiece with that type of lightheartedness, with this ruggedness, he could maybe do something like that. And the more I've seen, even like in Avengement, I think his acting was really good in Avengement. I think he could, if he was tasked with it, play that kind of role. And who better to take on the role? I mean, he was modeled after Van Damme, and I always call Scott Adkins Van Damme 2.0. So why not Scott Adkins since Van Damme's too old? And then Elaine Moosey, I think, looks like Johnny Cage. Like you throw some shades on him, he's got the blonder spiked hair, he can do all the spin kicks. Maybe he's got a little more oomph in his performance than I realize, but the problem with him is I don't trust him as much as Scott Adkins on the delivering the personality with it, because you got to have the personality, but the problem with Ryan Reynolds, you got to have the kicks too, and you also got to have not that much star power, because I feel like it'll take me out of the movie a lot. So it's going to be a tough job, but I personally would go Scott Adkins or Elaine Moosey. I'd at least see, because maybe who's to say maybe Elaine in this role when told to play this kind of guy, maybe he can deliver. He just needs to give just enough, because the look and the kicks, that'll take care of the rest.
The thing with Ryan Reynolds is he actually being considered, or is he just trying to like troll
Okay.
the internet and just
So
you know?
what happened was the fan base hit that real hard with the Ryan Reynolds for Johnny
Okay.
Cage, and he made a post basically thanking the fans. You know, I'll
Yeah,
put
I'm
the post up.
honored and all
So
that,
actually,
yeah.
I have it on my phone here that you I don't know.
See that
Why it's
mint
not
in
in
the
my
left
notes.
corner?
But
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got you, Ryan. I ain't dissing you.
Well, because I can see Ryan Reynolds just trolling the internet.
No,
Just
that's
like,
definitely a Ron.
like he's-
Here,
that's
this is
that's what he feels like he's doing
this
here.
is what he said. That's what he posted on Twitter.
Yeah,
which
this,
will be
I've
up.
seen this post. He sounds like he's not even saying shit. He's
Yeah,
like, this
he's
is what
not
I do
really-
if the Mint Mobile
Yeah.
wins. It's
He-
more of a joke.
yeah, I
But
think
then
it's
Ed
more of a
Boon
joke.
gets
So-
on Twitter after that, who Ed Boon is the creator of Mortal Kombat, and he said, Ryan, we need to talk. So
Okay.
I think Ed Boon might be a little out of his pocket on this one, maybe. But, I mean, if it happens, like Josh said, I'm 100% more with Ryan Reynolds than I am The Miz.
Me
Yeah,
too.
the Miz
So-
is definitely. This is the guy I think should be Johnny Cage. And you can put that picture up there.
What do you got?
So I
He's
keep
got
seeing
the
people
look.
saying
James Marsden, that would... No.
Again, he
Actually,
doesn't
no,
have the
that wouldn't
moves at
work
all. Kano, the guy that plays Kano,
He's too
throw him in the
old.
mix. He doesn't
Marsden's
have this.
too old.
See, I
I
feel
need
like
Johnny
Scott,
Cage. Johnny Cage,
Yes.
since he's modeled after Van Damme, has got to be able to do shit like
I feel
that.
like
or
Scott
won't feel like the
Atkins
character.
would be more of a Kano character.
No.
No,
No,
definitely
he don't
not.
have...
The
they nailed
voice-
Kano.
Yeah, Kano.
Don't touch Kano.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
that Scott
He
Atkins, like,
stole
like
the
his
fucking
voice and all
No.
that would. He
I'm
What-
telling you, throw some
Has he been in
shades on
anything
him.
else?
Hey, I
The
looked
dude
it
that
up.
played Kano?
I looked it
He
up.
He
fucking
It's
stole
like
that
a couple
show.
B movies and a couple TV series and
He's
stuff.
about to
Problem
take
is,
off.
he's got
Yeah, I think
every
so
role.
because
But you gotta have a
he
three-part
carried
lead.
that movie.
For the first half,
I don't know.
100%.
Until he,
Both talking.
you know.
Yeah.
So
All
yeah,
right, yeah, let's move on.
Yeah,
we'll
we've
see
spent
what
a lot of
happens.
time on Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat. What else we got?
It's worth
Oh,
it,
I
though.
love
Mortal
him.
Kombat's hot right now.
so
What is this now?
this one's interesting. There is a picture
I'm in.
of the production has started. They've started filming this show called The Shrink Next Door, and
It's a show. Okay.
This right here is the first photo of Paul Rudd, because Paul Rudd,
I'm in.
Will Ferrell, and Catherine Hahn, the incredible Catherine Hahn, are all three in this.
This is a show.
This is an 8-episode miniseries that's going to be on Apple TV Plus, and it details. This is where it
Fucking
got me.
Apple.
That this is interesting. The true story of Dr. Isaac Ike Hirschkopf, a psychiatrist and his longtime patient Martin Markowitz, goes by Marty. Ike takes over his life pretty much using psychological manipulation and like defrauds people like his patients and becomes them. And yeah, he's still out there doing.
So yeah, anything Paul
Therapy.
Rudd's in,
Yeah.
man,
When
he's
when
top
is
10
this coming
favorite
out?
human
Look at
in
his
the
makeup
world.
and shit.
Yeah.
That don't even look
That's
nothing.
him?
That's him. That's his character.
I didn't realize that was him either.
Yeah,
I thought
that's
that
him
was
playing
someone
that
else.
character.
I was like, who's it? I thought that was Anthony Hopkins.
When does this have a release date?
This is going to be next year.
Next year?
Or
Dude.
it's scheduled for 2021, but since they're just now starting filming,
Yeah,
it's probably going to be early next year.
Okay.
Paul Rudd's
that's fine.
top 10 favorite human
He's-
for me.
dude,
I
Paul Rudd's
fucking love
amazing.
Paul Rudd.
Paul
I can
Rudd's
see
such a
that.
But this is going to be
Great
dark
guy.
comedy, is what they said. It's not going to be
Like
like
it.
pure comedy. It's
That's
going to
fine.
be dark
Oh, I'm a
comedy.
dark comedy
So
type
that
of guy.
means it's going to give Will Ferrell some time to shine as a serious actor again, which I think is really cool. So
I'm with that.
What's he been up to? I haven't.
Okay, and now
Seen
now we
Ferrell
have
much at all.
now we
After
have
Hobbs and Shaw, not Hobbs and Shaw.
Well, I was like, what?
What the fuck is the movie?
oh, he did
The detective
some
one?
Sherlock
No,
Holmes.
Yeah.
that new Snow one, The Downfall.
I mean, talking
Sherlock
about that. No, the
Holmes.
Sherlock
Sherlock
Holmes
with
one.
John C.
Hobbs
Riley?
and Watson.
There it is. I was like
Hobbs
Hobbs
and
and Shaw. I was
Shaw.
like, that ain't right.
Dude, I've tried
I just pictured
3
him in the
times.
Rock's role.
I've tried 3 times
Yeah,
to watch it.
but after Hobbs and Watson and Hobbs
Holmes and
Watson,
Watson.
Holmes and Watson. What the fuck is it?
Jason
All right,
Statham.
what are
Okay.
the
Yeah. He hit
trailers
his
or
face
the
up there.
teasers
Moving
we're
on
about to
to
watch? 'Cause
Teasers.
I need them over here in the middle. Of
Yeah, I'm gonna get. All right, so the
wanna
first
come sit
one.
on my
I
lap?
was like,
Like I do. I
that's
gotta
why
see
he
it.
cut his hair, dude. He was like, I already can't see.
No,
I at least
yeah.
gotta get this hair out
The
of my
sit
hair,
on my
dude,
lap
it
if you
gets in
want,
my
man.
food when I try to eat. Whenever I try to kiss some ladies.
Wait, what are
it
you
gets
trying to
in my-
eat?
Ladies.
Like
Now
soup.
this is new.
Soup?
Soup?
No, not that.
Okay.
Okay, so
You
what
perverted
we're gonna
fuck.
start off with is the Oscars happened
You're a weird
last Sunday, which the Oscars were not the best in the world, but it was fun to watch.
I've never heard of 90%
The
of the movies.
Oscars?
Oscar
gonna
who?
say what?
De La
Oscars.
Hoya?
The Oscars.
The
They're
Oscars.
It's a
The
bunch of
Grouch or De La
Oscars,
Hoya?
and they stand
Okay.
up there. And
What is this?
Well,
Dude, I'd like to
Okay.
see Oscar the
So,
So
Grouch
West Side
and Oscar De La
Story
Hoya
dropped its
fight.
first little teaser during the Oscars. Steven Spielberg's directing, and
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I
interested.
cannot-
I want
I
to see
cannot
this.
wait.
So this
Oh,
is a,
yeah,
this is
I'm
a
super
teaser
interested.
it's a
of
teaser of the remake
Of West Side
1
Story.
minute 40 seconds.
All
Let's
right,
go.
you feel teased.
Let's see what this is about.
Because you're not hitting play. WB. This takes place on the west side.
I have faith in it. That's why.
There's a place for us,
And I love Ansel
You
Igor.
can turn it up a bit.
a place for us.
I cannot wait.
Dude, I don't know.
That's gonna be great.
Honestly, for me,
It's gonna be great.
it's gonna be great. But for me, it's just something that I'm not that
Might not be in your
interested-
ball field.
Yeah, it's not. It's not something
I
that I personally is or
More
would
of the East
enjoy.
Side story. Kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm from the East
Give me
Side.
some Jersey boys.
Not.
North Side.
I mean, Steven Spielberg. Come on.
Okay. Now, what do we got
So
What is
next?
this?
Ron?
now we've
I
got
know what
big
this is.
musical
I know what
guy.
this is.
most anticipated
We're all in on
All
this
right, I'll
one.
calm down.
Dexter teaser.
Oh, okay, baby.
Yes, sir. So let's begin.
First, if you've never seen Dexter,
What the fuck are you
run
doing?
through the series right now so you can get
my.
caught up. It's
It
one
is
of the
so
best
good.
TV
Yeah.
shows
Number 3
ever
for me.
made.
It's about a pet dog that kills people.
Well, I thought it was a cat.
Monkey.
I
We
wasn't gonna
are
spoil it.
stupid.
Throwing it off, dude.
Don't
Okay.
tell them it's about a cat, then
Let's
they
do
won't
it.
watch it.
No,
It's about a serial
watch
killer
Dexter.
that
If you
kills
don't even know
other
what
heroes.
Dexter is,
It's
like,
so good.
all right, here you go.
All right.
This is a teaser for the
He's an
And
animal.
it's a
sequel.
teaser.
Very
Yeah.
teased.
All right.
You not seen this, Brandon? I think you're the only one that has.
Understand me now. If sometimes you see that I'm mad,
Love it.
So subtle.
just the soul whose intentions are good.
Yes.
Did it
Yes.
even say like Dexter's still gonna be
Let's
killing
go.
in this?
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they said that like
They couldn't
Dexter's
have brought him
still
back and had him not murdered.
How much
people.
info do we have on the show? Like,
not
I
much.
have
how many
almost
episodes?
not
How much
much.
time?
Info on
Like,
it.
They're trying to keep it hush hush.
And what they're gonna
Maybe.
do is they're gonna make it like an 8-part bullshit.
Well,
like
they had it-
they have been.
The old episodes, 12 episodes a season.
I think
They ran
12 is like
about
the perfect
53
amount of
whatever
episodes.
it's gonna be, it's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna want more.
Oh yeah, and depending
What
on
if
its
they had to
success,
go
we'll get
back?
more.
If
Oh
it's
my
super
God.
successful,
It's going to-
which is
you know
going
it's
to
going
be,
to.
It's a given.
It's
gonna
going
be.
Even if it shits the
Kill.
bed.
I want 4 more seasons at least. 10 more
And the
seasons.
thing is
I don't care. If
He's got to get caught in it.
What does everybody say? They're always like, "Oh, then the last 4 seasons were trash," and now you
No.
see everybody talking like, "I want 4 more." Like, not
loved
saying you're one of those people.
everything.
A lot of
I'm
people are
one
acting
of
like
them.
it.
The last 4
It's
seasons
like
are
that's
not
why
trash.
so many people were bullshit.
I
want
loved
'em.
all of it.
I could debunk so much shit. I'll only say this though. Just
No,
this
we
one
can't go
thing.
into spoilers.
No. Just this one thing. Well, spoilers about what? I mean, I'm not giving like a
How it
huge
ends?
spoiler about the show. I'm
He's
not
giving
gonna
his
say how it
opinion
ends.
on what he thinks.
No,
might
I'm
happen.
gonna say a little character detail that I don't think's too spoiler. And the last 4 seasons, a lot of people chalk it up to bad writing and they didn't like it, where he becomes a little more sloppy. To me, I never looked at it as bad writing. I looked at it as character growth. He
It-
became more human,
exactly
so
what it was.
he made
Yeah.
more mistakes. He wasn't that cold, calculated killer. So I think that is so overstated.
That's
Okay.
subjectivity of film.
I could debunk so much shit, but we'll just leave it at that for now.
Last-
I mean, you can rebound off
No, no,
that. But I
I
don't
was-
want to bring up too
I
much
haven't
shit.
watched it in a couple years. Last 4 seasons were what killer? Was that the Revelations?
5 was Lumen.
Lumen,
Ju-
okay.
Julia Stiles.
Yep.
6 was the Revelations
Yep.
killer with
Then the
Colin Hanks.
psychiatrist.
7 was what's his name? Ray Stevenson. He was the hitman.
Why are we saying all this?
It's not spoiling
It's not
nothing.
spoiling. It's just
mean,
something about the season.
It's not. Each season there's a different killer. Like,
And then
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know this. Like when you
it's
go into
not.
the season.
the last season's a psychiatrist.
Yeah, I mean, Dexter's been out forever. I mean, you could kind of misconstrue it, but we're not saying.
Okay, I was
exactly
just
how
trying
it
to.
is.
What was your
psychiatrist?
Aaron,
to me
what was your
anything.
favorite season?
Ooh.
Four.
Easy. Jonathan
4
Lithgow.
and 1 were my favorite.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying the first 4
love
seasons weren't the
season 1.
best, but 5, 6, 7, and 8.
I think
you hated on
3
too
might be
much.
the worst season.
Jonathan
Yeah,
Lithgow's
I think I
character was
agree.
so
Agreed
good.
with that.
I think
Yeah.
3.
The Trinity
No,
killer.
The last season is the worst season to me, but I defend the finale. But Miguel in
I didn't.
season
I was
3,
not a
hated
huge fan.
him.
I didn't
Yeah.
hate him, but I was not a
season
huge
3,
fan of
I,
that.
I like every season. The 8th season's actually grown on me after multiple watches, but I originally didn't like the 8th season. They're like, okay, we're on par. But I'm like, but I love the finale. And they're like, hang on, what? I'm like, no, finale's good.
Someone's phone, yeah.
I enjoy it. But yeah,
Answer it.
So
Miguel was a
No,
problem
don't.
for me as well. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You want me to answer it?
Are we doing this? What does he think
I'll call
about
him back in a
Dexter?
minute. Go ahead.
He was going to ask
What's
you a
the
question between 2
Yeah.
movies, and you had to pick.
Now, what's the next one?
the next trailer
Anyways, Dexter
is
talk.
The Wrath of Man, the new Guy Ritchie movie. And
not
this is a
familiar.
Red Band trailer, so we get a lot more than the previous trailer.
I haven't even seen the previous one.
I cannot wait for this.
Oh yes, I have.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's what I was
but
about to
this
say.
looks really good.
Does this have potential to be Statham's best?
It,
I don't know
I'm
about
looking
that.
at-
I don't
You're
know
a
about
Statham
this.
fan, aren't you, Tyler?
Yeah, I love Jason
I'm a
Statham.
Statham
I'm not
fan.
a huge fan of him. To
I
be
think
honest.
it does. Like,
Okay,
no, there's a few.
what
He's
would
done
be
some
his-
other Guy Ritchie shit
What would be his best
But-
movie right now?
where he's like the clear cut lead, where there's no fucking like. I feel like clear cut lead. Wow, did you just do a line? I swear to God, he
What?
went. He went
No.
like he went.
What would be his best movie right now?
For me, it's not his best movie, but the original Transporter might be my favorite Jason Statham.
I like
movie.
Homefront. It's not his best movie, but it's a great movie.
Yeah, that one's all right, but he's got a lot of like, you
C
know,
movies.
this is one of the better. He's
The
legit
Expendables,
for
but
today's
that's not
action
his
star.
best movie.
That's not saying a lot. But I mean, he's always solid. I mean, the Fast and the Furious franchise, he's broke into that. But I
Hobbs and
think
Shaw.
his more quality movies goes back to his earlier career, actually.
Revolver.
Yeah, we're talking.
Snatch. and
Yeah, we're
Lock,
talking,
Stock.
yeah, and more Guy Ritchie type shit. But I'm talking about like where he's the clear cut star, like because
Yeah,
it
it looks
seems
great.
like he is the clear cut guy, numero uno. I mean, there's other people with him, but he is obviously the main fucking dude. Where he's the lead, I think this could be his best.
It
Does it have a
potential,
release
yeah.
date? Did it say?
Does it have a release?
Yeah, it's coming out
Yeah,
soon.
and what you were saying,
Soon?
Josh Hartnett,
We can
dude.
go
When
see
I
this.
first saw the trailer,
no,
I
we're
was
going
like,
to see
"Is
it in
that
IMAX.
Josh
I'll get
Hartnett?"
the tickets.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yes,
"That is
dude.
Josh
I'm so
Hartnett.
excited
Shit.
that Hartnett is having himself like a little resurgence, bro.
You know what also I like? The guy from Mindhunters. Oh, I'm good. Thank
What,
you.
the
dog.
lead? The lead detective?
Yeah, the Mindhunters guy is in that trailer.
Do we
I
have
didn't
more
even see
trailers?
him.
Do
You
we have
didn't
more
notice
trailers
it?
to
Not
watch?
the lead guy, his partner,
The
the,
detective.
the
Oh,
gray
him,
hair
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah,
gets
yeah,
smacked in
yeah.
the back of the head like they're serious. That guy.
Do
is there.
we have more trailers to watch or one more?
This is
Dude, I'm so glad you got that iPad.
The
That's
stimulus check. Thank
it's-
Joe Biden.
It's so perfect
It's the
to,
it,
style.
watch,
it actually
iPad.
wasn't the
It
stimulus.
is the style
to
pad.
watch these videos and edit them in perfectly.
You've never been to Atrium?
I'm not.
It's like my favorite brewery in Louisville.
I'm with it.
Do you like this? It's fucking.
I love
the milkshake.
IPAs,
the
dude.
milkshake IPAs.
All right, what do we got next,
Okay,
Rodney?
All right, so this is
It's a
the
thing.
Tomorrow War. This is a little teaser for Amazon Prime. Chris Pratt's new movie.
Okay,
I
no,
love
I
Chris
wanted to
Pratt.
see this. I
never
wanted to see
never
this.
seen it, never heard.
I'm
about
hoping
it.
he
Let's
steps
see.
out of the box a little bit here. He plays Chris Pratt too many times in movies, you know.
Let's see what we got
Check it
here.
out.
Turn it up a little
We
bit.
are fighting a war 30 years in the
Has
future.
potential.
July
Our
2nd.
enemy is not human.
Is it?
Not
All right,
much there.
Let
at
me
all.
explain it to you.
Aliens.
Could wait before you explain? Could
No,
that
we're
be,
not done.
Could that be Chris Pratt's best movie?
No.
Was it? What's Chris Pratt's best movie?
Probably Guardians.
Guardians, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, besides
No.
Guardian, besides the superhero movie.
Jurassic.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah,
in
dude, he's been in
Jurassic.
such. I totally forgot about Jurassic
Jurassic.
World.
Other than that, he hadn't really. 'cause he
TV,
came-
a lot of
Yeah, he
Parks
did
and
TV.
Rec.
We were talking about R-rated movies he was in. I realized I was like, has he been in an R-rated movie?
I don't
and
think so.
I was thinking, I think 5 Year Engagement might be rated
Is he
R.
in there? Oh, it's rated R. Is he in it?
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
he's
that.
the best man.
Oh shit.
Dude, I want to see
Good movie.
Chris Pratt in like a full-on drama movie.
Yeah. No.
I think he
that's-
would kill it.
He was in Passengers as well.
Passengers wasn't bad.
But I'm talking about,
I'm talking about like
I'm talking about like a real
Okay.
drama movie, like Out of the Furnace with Christian Bale, like
I would too.
something like that. I think he would kill it.
I'll tell you this much: he hyped this movie up because I saw him post about it a couple nights ago, and he's like, "I'm telling you, it'll be the best movie you see this year." Like he was making some bold ass claims, and I'm like, "Is this just him trying to get us to watch it, or is he really?"
No, dude, you
That
can't.
So a little.
You can't help but love Chris Pratt, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I hear
PG-13,
Chris
but
Pratt
like-
now, what I think of is, and it's a little, I guess not really off topic, but it was on TikTok. It's off the. It was an outtake from the show
Parks
he
and
was
Rec.
on, Parks and Rec,
comeback?
That's where I
the
didn't-
comeback story. Have you all seen that?
Yeah, well,
They were talking about
She's
great
a little-
comeback stories, and Chris Pratt says something about Kim Kardashian because of her sex tape.
They're like,
the
well,
comeback. story.
he's like, well,
and
she
everybody
got some
just
cum on her
started
back.
just started
that
dying
video.
laughing.
couldn't
That's what
get
I
into
think of
Parks
with
and
Chris
Rec.
Dude,
Pratt.
Parks and Rec's
It's-
great.
it's not
and
The
Chris
Office,
Pratt's a
but-
big. See, I like it better than The Office. I
Office
feel like
is my
that's why I
shit.
couldn't watch The Office. I watched Parks and Rec first, and then I tried to watch The Office. I'm like, this is
That's-
like the same
That's
thing.
the thing.
just
Whichever
not as
one you
good.
watch first, you like better.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
what
watched The
happened.
Office first, and The Office blows Parks and Rec out of the
Yeah,
water.
I'll be the one Parks and Rec-y at the
So is
table.
that all the trailers? Is there?
Well, we have there's a Pixar trailer that came
oh
out.
yeah. Well, can you get that on there real quick?
But
I'm a huge Pixar
so this,
fan.
real quick though, what this movie's about. The future selves have to go back in time to get the present selves to fight the war in the future with themselves. And Chris Pratt is a teacher, so
Teaching people how to fuck people up.
yeah,
am I
pretty
right?
much. It's gonna be insanity.
That confused me, but it sounds good.
It has. I mean, like every movie I say, it has great potential.
All right,
okay,
this is Luca.
Explain this one real quick.
This
Luca
is the
Doncic.
new Pixar movie.
Okay.
Love
Kids
Pixar.
that are sea creatures, anytime they come up on land, they turn into humans, and they're not allowed to
Okay.
let humans see them in their form.
Okay.
It's gonna be great, like all.
That was hard to watch. You, coming? We do not go anywhere near the surface. Got it? Everything good is above the surface. Walking. Air! The sky, clouds, the sun. Whoa, don't look at it. Just kidding. Definitely look at it.
Hey, little hands!
Someone got lucky today.
Hey, leave them alone! Hop fun.
Go start a club for losers.
My name is
Plus.
Julia Macaballo. We underdogs have to look out for each other.
What's under the dogs?
This is my dad.
What do you think he kills with those?
Anything that swims.
Your life is so much cooler than mine. There's a million things you think you can't do. All you need is a chance to try.
Something's fishy with you two.
This is too dangerous. They'll see us.
I know your problem. You got a Bruno in your head.
A Bruno.
Say, Silencio Bruno.
Silencio Bruno.
Louder. Silencio Bruno.
Silencio Bruno.
Silencio Bruno.
Silencio Bruno.
Can you still hear him?
Nope, just you.
Good. Now hang on.
Silencio Bruno.
What's wrong with you, stupido?
You do it now. Just say the thing.
What's wrong with you, stupido?
Yeah, dude. Pixar, juice. Pixar's Pixar. You don't have to say anything else about it.
You think it's going to be
Pixar is
the...
Pixar.
It said streaming June 18th. You think you'll have to pay for it? It'll be like the premium thing or whatever?
Oh, no.
Because
No,
what's
no.
the one movie they
Just
just
hold
had
on.
with the dragon? No, there was like Raya and it was
Oh,
the
Raya and the
animated.
Last
Have you
Dragon.
seen that yet?
I haven't seen it yet because
You had to
I'm
pay
not
for
doing
it.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
really want to
paying
see it. I think it
$30
looks.
to
I
watch
think it
it.
looks
Yeah,
good.
no.
But
Okay, Any
it'll
more
come on
trailers?
Disney Plus. No, I mean, yeah, but
40 something minutes in. You got anything else?
Yeah, we grinding over here.
No, I mean I don't have anything else news related.
Gucci.
We're ready to wrap?
let's get it.
Tyler.
Ready to
All right.
Spotlight, cheers.
Follow us on Instagram and Spotify, the official Box Office Banner. Join and subscribe to our YouTube page, Box Office Banner. Every video we make goes up there. We're at almost 400 subscribers. One of our videos, the Rambo one, has got like 80-something thousand views. Let's keep that going in the right direction. We love seeing it grow. We appreciate you guys. Box Office Banner Movies, we're at 1,300 members. Invite your friends, join the group, say whatever you want to say in the group, movies related, TV show related on Tuesdays. Such a good group with the top 5 Thursdays and all that stuff. ProjectLouder.net. Go visit that website. Every podcast on the Project Louder Network, which we are a part of, goes up there. And Project Louder on Facebook. Join that group. Again, every podcast from that network, including ours, is on that network. And there are some great ones with some great actors and behind-the-scenes stories of people you might not know or people you do know but you didn't think you knew. So just keep growing with us, guys. I mean, it's amazing. We love every one of you guys, and we appreciate everything you all do. Thank you.
For sure.